All right, good morning. Okay, so we're gonna work on the van a little bit this morning, and there's a couple issues I hope to take care of. First of all, it rained the other day, and there was a substantial leak that was happening up here near the windshield, and so I put that bag there because water was pouring out of there so much. You can actually see a little bit of water right there. What I think is happening is that if you look up here, there is a rain channel here, and right up here it looks a little rusty, and I think what's happening, it's going back behind that windshield seal and draining in. So we're gonna go try to do that today, fix that today, and then also work on the insulation. You can see I started working on some of it up there. I'm actually going to pull those down and put the denim insulation underneath it first. I think that what that'll do is that'll help it deaden some of the sound, because I was noticing with just that there first that when it was raining it was pretty loud. So I think that denim insulation directly on the metal will be beneficial. So yep, so that's what's on tap for today, and hopefully we'll see how much we can get done. We'll start working on that drip area, and yeah, just stay tuned. Okay, so this is the underlayment that I got from Home Depot. You can see it's got denim on one side and foil on the other side. So I'm actually going to, I just cut this one out, and I'm going to put this one on the ceiling. This is going to go on the ceiling. This is going to face down into the interior of the van, and then on top of that will be the extruded foam. So let's put that in. Okay, so this is foil duct tape. It's used for heating and AC, and so it should resist high temperatures as well. I'm going to put the tape on here. Okay, that first layer's up. Okay, now I'm about to, I got this foam board on top of the denim insulation, and what's going to go on top of this is a luan, and I might tape that down better, and hopefully the luan will keep it tight and keep it from squeaking. Alright, you see this cutout, this drawn out square here? That corresponds with this, and this is the base to the Max Air fan, which we have right here. This is probably the scariest part of all jobs, because I have to cut a 14-inch hole in the roof to install this, and it's a nice fan. I think it's going to look good and be effective. but now comes the time where I'm gonna have to get out the saw and cut a hole. All right, wish me luck. I've never done this before. All right, let's think about this. Is this the right step? Am I at the right step? I've cut it out, I've outlined it. I'll drill holes, bam, bam, bam. Drill holes at the four corners. Jigsaw out this part. I think I am. I've been thinking about this step for a while, and it is a scary step. I need to use a big bit. I'll use this bit right here. Okay, I feel like I should pray. Oh dear God, please help this. Tell me now, God, if I need to change anything. Here we go, we're gonna take that leap. Right? Drill. You know what? I am going to measure once again. Alright, so this from there just there is actually shy of 14. It's actually 13 and a little bit over half. Let's make sure both. Yes. That's actually 13 and a half. Okay, yeah, because when we drew it, we drew it on the inside, right? So that actually means I need to cut on the outside. On the outside of that line, or it'll be too tight. All right. Let's check something. Okay, so I remeasured it, and actually good thing I did, because if I would have cut it, I think if I would have cut it, it wouldn't have fit in, because I traced around the inner diameter of this base. So I think I traced around the outer diameter now, and so now we will be begin with our first incision. Doctor. Okay. Again, God, please. Thanks for that warning, God. Is there anything else that I need to do? Okay, here we go. Drilling the first hole. I did it. Okay, let's make sure that our bit, this is a 36 teeth per inch jigsaw bit that I think they're all the same. They look like, yeah, it's just a pack of all 36 teeth per inch Bosch T118Gs. Purchased from Home Depot, and I just want to make sure that that is going to fit in there. Good. Okay, let's finish these holes. Actually, let me look on the top just to see what's going on. Yep. There's a hole. Okay. Alright, that looks like it right there. Step of faith. It keeps locking on me. Three down. One to go. Knock on me. Yeah, watch out for that hot metal. All right, holes are in the roof, and you can see sunlight. Now what we're going to do is go up on top, use the jigsaw, and drill down. Okay, so here are the holes. Here is our template, our base, and it looks like we're pretty good, pretty spot on. So I'm going to measure. That looks good. 1/4. And 1/4. 13 and 1/4. Okay. Alright, so now I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a line . Okay. We have 8 inches of clearance back here for the vent. Lord God, please tell me if I'm doing anything wrong here. This is going to go here. Looks like it still needs to potentially I still need to cut on the outside. My lines. I think I have to cut on the far exterior of these. These holes. Right. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll just cut on the outside of these and the outside of that. T-shank. make sure I got all the settings on this thing the way it should be. Okay. Hey, baby. Something moved.
Right up there?
I'm cutting a hole in the roof. Yeah. All right, now the moment of truth. To see how well I measured. Pretty close. That one's good. That's good. I think just a hair right on this side. Or perfect. Awesome. It fits. I'm so excited. All right. Now, let's actually just get the vent and put it up here just to see what it looks like. Alright, so this actually will fit right down there. Just like that. Pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Alright. Alright, so now I'm putting on the butyl tape to seal the roof vent. As you can see here, this stuff is super sticky. Okay, well, it looks like I've got the sealant down, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to install it and see how it looks. So here we go. Okay. All right. So it works. I just got to mount it. So glad it works.